Yep, back inside the bus. I could wait. Alex has ordered a plasma cutter, and I could wait for that. That might help cut out the floor here, which I'm working on. There's a few options. One, I can use the hammer drill and push underneath all these. Done that before. Works really well if it's very rusty. This is rusty at the edge, but pretty solid in here. I could cut out with the reciprocating saw, but you have to be careful. Underneath there obviously are various chassis parts and pipes and things. There's a pipe right here. I don't want to chop through that pipe. That would not be good. And I could use the similar thing. I could use the cut-off. I think what I might do is either use this, grind out these so I can see where the weld is, because I think there are two. Seems weird. Looks like there are two holes along here, the way they've welded. So we could grind this back a little bit, then we'll see where these weld holes are, then pop those out. Let's see how that works. I could use the brush, wire brush, or this. Got my safety gear. Let's see how this works out. Got an actual spot weld cutter. See how that works out. Way too much work drilling out all these spot welds, and yeah, and even when you drill them out, the metal still seems to be a little bit attached. All right, so yeah, I'm actually quite impressed with the quality of this metal. The outriggers are not rotten. The top hat is pretty good, except at the end here. That's a pretty easy fix. The jacking points are rock solid. I say rock solid, they're pretty good. This is the remnants of the floor on here. The jacking points are pretty good. I mean, I wouldn't even, we got the jacking points. In fact, we got 2 extra ones. I don't know if I'd bother replacing it. I mean, it's in the right place. What this video's good for is it will show me later. See that gap? So you don't put the jacking point right up against the outrigger. It's more important that it lines up this side with the seal. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a pen and mark across here anyway, in case if I decide to chop this out, then I know where to put the top of the other one in. Anyway, yeah, this is hard going because the metal is not as rotten as I thought. I don't have my pneumatic hammer drill set up because I've got to get my air compressor moved over here, and I don't know, I can just see it vibrating this whole bus like crazy. So I've just been using the old tapping stick with a chisel, and that works pretty well. So yeah, I'm just going to keep chopping away. I think that plasma cutter would make things a lot easier, but this, you can see they weren't that accurate with their welds, were they? But yeah, I'll take this off, then starts cleaning up the chassis. It's going to take a long time to come out, but you get the idea. Cut, whack, grind, clean. Once again, not that easy because the floor in the middle wasn't that rotten, which I guess is good, but half the floor is out, and these are these I-beams which are rotten over here. I think Alex has one on order, which I'm going to cut in half to make new ones. And yeah, like that top hat over there is rotten. We know that cross brace is rotten. Frame is good. Pipes are good. Coming along.